The only white boy you know who did it.
Aggressive Defiance TV. Aggressive as fuck. Aggressive gang. Smash that like button.
Alright, motherfucker, listen up. This is for the fucking homies steady giving no fucks. If you wanna join the party, put your middle fingers up. And when the music fucking hits, you better jump, jump, jump.
Yep. What up? Yeah. It's freaking snow on the ground here. What is going on? Who turned the winter on? Take it away now. I hate the snow. How are you guys doing, man? Welcome to Aggressive Defiance TV, where we aggressively defy everything. How are you guys doing this evening? Oh, man, what a day. Long, long day for OAD, man. Long, long day. Machines breaking down all at work. I'm like, gotta fix this trash. I hope you guys had a better day than I did, but at least we're here, right? Yes, yes, yes. What's up, Sandy? How are you, Berlinetta? What's up, Charlie? Hello, Billy. Hello, hello, Carolyn. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. YouTube channel critic. What's up, little lady? Tawny, hello there. Angels are here. Hello, pretty bird. Deborah, how are you, Deborah? Beverly. Beverly, is it Craddock? Okay. I might have messed that all up. I'm so sorry. TT, what's good, TT? Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. Berlinetta, Betsy Wetsy, what's up, Betsy? Hillbilly, what's good? Ren, what's up, Rinsky? Yeah, you need this. What's up, Jenny? Hi, Jenny. James S. Salute, James S. What's up, buddy? Julia. Hello, Julia. I'm trying to see if I didn't miss any. Sassy. Hello, Sassy. Hello, Jenna. Jennifer. Like that. Hello there. What's up, Jerry? Hello. What's up in Richmond? Is you got snow there yet? Hello there in Scotland. Miles and miles away. All right. We got it right then. We got another Beverly. Hold on. Okay. Maybe I'm tripping. All right. Welcome to the show, everybody. How are you? Okay, we got Kim's the Brat. That's who that is. Okay. Well, people with different Discord names, I'm trying to learn you guys, because if you're a member on this channel, you also get a members only Discord link to put you in a Discord with all the like-minded people involved with this channel. Unfortunately, we're a racket. How y'all doing? Hello, AD. Stay warm. I'm sure trying, man. We got snow all over the ground here. I don't like winter at all. You got snow there too? Yeah, I'm not for the winter, man. I stay hibernated. I won't be doing much throughout the wintertime. I'll probably stream a lot more because I don't do shit during the winter, man. I hate the winter time. Absolutely hate it. Everything about it. Yeah, I'll do a live with Toddy. She's good people. Unfortunately, snow. So the Whitakers have made headlines, and it's partly because of the content creators. So all content creators that have been covering the Whitakers, give yourselves a pat on the back. We have been causing enough uproar, huh? Made some freaking newspapers look at them, didn't we? So shout out to all the content creators, man. Supposed to get some. Hello, Brandy. Oda May, what up? What up? What up? I'll tell you what, we're going to start a goal here. We don't do goals every night here, but we will start a goal. And I'm going to start off by just giving 5 memberships away. There y'all go. Whoever gets them, gets them. Salute to you guys. I appreciate y'all being part of the motherfucking crew over here. Welcome to the membership program. You guys will now be involved in our membership giveaway at the end of the month. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. How do I do this goal, man? Let's see here. We'll do it the same way as last time. I'll probably go about 2. Let's make the haters mad. Let's make the haters mad. Make them mad. Make them mad. Mad with a double D. How about that? Mad with a double D. All right, let's go. All right, I'm going to bring this up, y'all. We're going to take a look at these articles here, and we're going to pick through them. No problem, Jackal. Kitty's in here playing with his toy. He's running through the house right now. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Tell you what, I don't want to sign in, man. All right. Hello, Bert. No mention of Eric or Patrick in either one of them. I noticed that too. I noticed that as well. I don't think they had enough time with them, really. That's probably why the large article, and partly because Patrick didn't really have a channel before like Mark already had. You know what I mean? Mark has a very large channel. You love my kitty? I do too. He's a cool cat. He picks his toy up and runs through the house with it, like hanging from his mouth. He's like a dog. But like, their reach was only to the people that were watching, basically, or had this shit shared to them. No problem, TT. We'll give some more out soon. We will definitely be giving some more out. I think I can give out 10 a month. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm going to see 1,000 ads. We'll probably see 1,000 ads. All right. The headline reads, from YouTube to state custody. Viral fame destroys America's most inbred family. Are they the most inbred family, though? See what I mean? Even like journalists and news articles and shit. Like, are they really America's most inbred family? Probably not. They're probably not the most inbred. But hey, it's our news, right? It's our news. All right, let's go. What is this? Is this all headlines? Okay, whatever. The members of America's most inbred clan have vanished from their decaying West Virginia compound. After you hear how they word this shit, bro? Do you really hear how they word this? Have been removed from their West Virginia compound. It wasn't a fucking compound. Sensationalizing ass news. After state officials quietly removed them from the home. It wasn't quietly either. We've been having an uproar about this for the last 2 months. I don't think it's been quietly, New York Post. Jesus. A move their surviving relatives blame on viral videos that made the family an internet spectacle. There's Pretty Bird. I've seen a lot scarier looking. Don't know if they were inbred. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure there was probably some more inbreded people than that. And we're going to count that as 2 towards our goal, because that is definitely 2. We only need $5 drops for the goal. So that is definitely 2 out of 10. Thank you so much, Pretty Bird. You are the fucking best. Woo! Woo! Yeah! And the crowd goes wild.
Right now, 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 right now.
Oh, maybe I should have waited on you guys. Anyway, fire up time, y'all. Those that have their doobies rolled, blaze them. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Oda. I think I understand. The Royals are inbred. I've never heard the Royals. Let me continue. The state's Adult Protective Services took Ray Whitaker, 72, his sister Lorraine, 79, and her son Timmy, which is 46, from the family's ramshackle property in the town of Odd in September. According to relatives who spoke to the Daily Mail. See how this is the New York Post? That shows you that both places share stories. Such and like journalists share stories. That's what happens. And sometimes with the journalists sharing stories, they get convoluted. They get bullshitted. The Royals sure are. They like that pure royalty blood. Ooh wee. The English Royals. Oh, okay. Okay. There's Carol Brown trying to meet that goal for me. I appreciate you, Carol. Thank you.
Right now, 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 right now.
Does that make 3 out of 10? Yup. Sure does. Because that's that. Why doesn't that go towards the goal? Because it's $4.99. That's $5 to me. That's your first super chat on the live stream. I got the very first super chat that you've ever sent. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. That was the very first super chat that Carol had ever sent anyone. And it was lucky enough to be me, y'all. Why is big media just now grabbing the story? Because they're probably bored. They're probably bored. So they took to YouTube to find running stories that are running. And then that's where they get their story from. So they're probably taking everything that they're talking about from all of us content creators. I'm not going to say me, but all of the content creators. That's probably what they're doing, to be honest. Because I doubt they have any inside information. They might have went down there and spoke to them, but wouldn't that be against the order of not speaking to social media? Thank you, James. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. James S. Let's go, baby. What the fuck? It ain't go.
Right now, 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 right now.
Well, that's 4 out of 10. That's 4 out of the 10. Uh-oh. TT said right now, right now. I believe it, TT. Right now.
Right now, 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 right now.
There's a little button at the bottom of the chat that's a dollar symbol, I think is how you do it. Well, I know that's how you do it. Amanda! Bing, 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 bing. Let's meet the goal. Hold on. Let me count this up real quick, y'all. That's number 6. We are over halfway to our goal. And I fucking love y'all.
Right now, 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 right now.
Damn, y'all tearing me up just to celebrate Carol's first super chat. Well, isn't that a fucking doll, baby? That's just a fucking sweetheart.
Right now, 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 right now.
Definitely at 7 right now, right? Yeah, 7. We're definitely at 7. Let me heart these. Then we'll move along. Thank you, James. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Pretty Bird. Y'all are the best, man. Appreciate y'all helping me try to meet this goal. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Voices. I like that name. Thank you for helping me try to meet my goal, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are the best, the best, the best, the best, the best. Let me get to this content. All right. Their sister Betty, 73, and brother Larry, 69, told the outlet they were left behind without explanation and say they've had no contact with their loved ones since. That tears me up, bro. What's up, Judge? Sugar Shack, what's popping? That hits my heart. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Hold on, let me get my phone. That's probably why I didn't know. Where's my damn phone at, kitty? Oh. Damn, my back is killing me. Shout out to Miss Susan Stokes with the $10 donation. Please email me the Discord link. I got you, girl. $10 donation. That's 2 more. So that's 8, right? Yep. 9, 10 right there. We're done, guys. We're done. We're done. I appreciate y'all. That's 10, right? Shout out to you, man. Jerry, Country Creek Boutique. Nice name. Dope. Country Creek Boutique. That just rolls off the tongue, man.
Right now, 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 right now.
Believe that's meeting the goal, right? Hold on, let me count. I'm pretty sure it is. Yep, because it was 8 plus YouTube critic. Yep. We're done. Thank you guys so much for helping me meet that goal, man. You guys are the fucking best. Hold on. We already met it, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Kim, y'all are fucking awesome, bro. Let's go one more time right now.
Right now, 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 right now.
Get down, kitty, kitty, right now, right now. Get down, kitty, kitty. It's showing 6 out of 10. Yeah. Because 1 was 2 and then 1. Because it goes by the teal color. So it has to be $4.99 or above, I guess, in American dollars. I don't fucking know. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you so much. No more goal. Their sister Betty, 73, and brother Larry, 69, told the outlet they were left behind without explanation. They said they've had no contact. That's fucking bad, dude. Yeah, somebody sent Toddy my email. I told her hit me up if she wants to holler. I'm not good at reaching out to people, man. I am not the best communicator. That was your first super sticker too? Nice. That's sad, isn't it, man? Could you imagine losing your family and then not ever speaking to them at all? I mean, like that would be fucking. I would. I wouldn't know how to feel really. That is sad, dude. How they can just come in, take your family, walk out with your family, and then you never see or hear from them again. That's like almost like kidnapping. I've got different opinions on this, man. I've got some really big different opinions on this. And I think it's because of my heart. I think it's because of my heart, man. Let me make sure I email you that. That's sad, dude. That is sad, dude. I think the only trouble my heart ever got me into was in bad relationship. And going back to that same bad relationship. I think that's the only thing my heart has ever gotten into that I've allowed it to. But that just seems strange to me how like they can just come in, take your family out of the home they've lived in for 70 fucking years, take them, and then you never get to see or hear from them again? I just don't know how that's right, man. It is barbaric. They should at least let them visit each other. Exactly. I sent that to you, YouTube critic. It really seems like kidnapping. But I guess if you're not taking care of them that well, what can you say when somebody else starts doing it? I still can't get my head around they lived there for 70 years and then you don't give them a warning. You just up and come and take them completely out of the situation, which I don't know. I don't know if APS has ever been out to that home. Like I said, we're only given a sprinkle of these people's lives. I got you, Bernarda. Email me, baby. No, I got you on IG, I think. I can send it to you on IG. They said they were helping them and they couldn't live here no more, Betty said. Damn. Betty said, I missed them a lot. I raised them. How old is Betty? Hold on, I think they just said 73. Larry said the family has not been told where the three were taken. Look how much ads are in this thing, man. So there's a photo of Betty and Larry right there. That's the photo they probably took. They have been involved. I don't know that. But it says Larry and his sister Betty Whitaker, who are not married, say they don't know the whereabouts of their other two siblings and a nephew. Okay, that's YouTube Soft White Underbelly's photo. They're giving credit to it. Told you that's what they're doing. I told y'all, didn't I? Them fucking them journalists over there at the New York Post have gotten bored and gotten lazy, so they took to YouTube to get them a story. What's up, Amber? I don't know anything about Reba. My heart aches, man, for these people. You'll be 73 in December. Keep kicking. I've been staying at home waiting on a phone call, but that's all I know. They haven't called or let me know nothing, he said. They won't tell us where they at. Officials from West Virginia's Department of Human Resources confirmed to the Daily Mail that they were aware of the situation, but declined to discuss the case, citing confidentiality laws. The Whitakers' inbreeding traces back more than a century to a single marriage between two sets of cousins descended from identical twin brothers, which effectively collapsed the family's gene pool. So the cousins of two twin brothers got together. That's what it is. That's what he's basically saying. The cousins of two twin brothers had kids. And then the cousins in that family got together and got married. I'll tell you what, man. I got some hot ass cousins, but I never thought about fucking one or marrying one. And that happened in like 1800, I think. I think it was like 100 years ago this happened. And look how far it's fucked their gene pool up. That happened over 100 years ago, and their gene pool is probably still fucked. Well, it says right here, it says, the Whitakers' inbreeding traces back more than a century to a single marriage between two sets of cousins that descended from identical twin brothers. So two twin brothers went out and had kids, right? And then cousins that were made from that had kids. Twins hold really, really strong genes together. And that's probably what fucked it up so bad. Is that they were actually twins. It's not Betty's fault. I hate to hear people even dog them about being inbred because it's not their fault at all. They didn't ask to be born that way. Wasn't that long ago, Betty's parents were cousins. Their fathers were twins. Well, you can go look up the Whitaker family tree on YouTube. I thought it was over 100 years ago. But 100 years ain't shit. That's only two different people generations. 50 and 50. And that's fucking giving yourselves a long time too to live. Like one century is basically one person's life, you would say, if they lived a full life. So it's not real far down the gene pool line, really. What's up, Flies? Yeah. the twin brothers had kids, right? And then somewhere along the line, some people became cousins out of those two twins. So they either had to have kids and then they had kids or whatever and something like that. It was still, the genes were still too close together because of the two twin brothers. Their third cousin hit the biggest lottery in Powerball history. Jesus Christ. What's up, Scooter? He lived 2 hollers over. Wow. The family shot to grim celebrity after a 2020 YouTube documentary exposed the extent of the family's genetic isolation and severe disabilities. The video, filmed by documentarian Mark Lighten, drew tens of millions of views, making the reclusive clan a symbol of both rural poverty and voyeuristic fascination. But the attention also brought chaos to the secluded family who live on a dirt road 75 miles south of Charleston, in what Lighten described as one of the most disturbing interviews I've ever done. They have went through and literally misspelled underbelly on purpose. Neighbors say curiosity seekers regularly showed up at the property to film or snap photos. Larry told the Mail he believes the social media storm helped trigger state intervention. So now they're not blaming it on Eric. People out there making money off them, the videos, and they don't like it, he said of protective services. What? Dude, here, see, the problem that lies with this, telling them that they can't be on social media, is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Because no good content creator needs content from the Whitakers anymore. There's enough out there already. I could come up here every single day for the rest of my entire fucking life here on social media and talk about the Whitakers if I wanted to and make it very interesting. Not going to do that, but you could if you're a content creator. You don't need them on film with you. So I think that's wrong, man. I think that is so wrong. They told us don't talk to nobody. They watching. See there, for anybody that didn't think that they were told that, there you go. There you go. When reporters returned to the cabin, but you just talked to reporters. You just talked to reporters, bro. Like, we can't talk to you content creators, but those reporters, we can surely talk to you. That don't make any sense. They do want the attention. Yeah, they do. They want it. Are you going to cover the TikToker who ran over and killed a pedestrian while streaming? I didn't even know that happened. Because there's probably no investigation going on, or they just really just went off of everything that's on social media and went down there then talked to them. Inside, the calendar was frozen on March. Outside, towels hung from a makeshift clothesline and Halloween skeletons dangled from the porch beside piles of trash, old tires, and beer cans. The Whitaker's property includes a collapsing chicken coop, several broken down trailers, and a single outhouse. They said they were helping them and they couldn't live here no more, Betty repeated, staring towards the dirt driveway where her relatives were taken away. I miss them a lot. I raised them. That is so fucking sad, bro. That is just so fucking sad, dude. Well, you know that these people got to sensationalize it and shit, right? Well, they're going to let Betty visit, but she's not supposed to be talking to social media content creators. Yep. But I don't understand how you can tell them that and then they let the news come. They're worse than us. The news is potentially worse than anything we could do. Right? I mean, we could talk, and just throw it on YouTube, but the news could show up at these places and start asking, where are these people? Because at some point in time, somebody's going to say, okay, we want to know that they're alive. I'm not even sure, Charlie. I'm not even sure. I think Eric told him to investigate. Here's my whole deal. I think Eric wanted to get out of it, right? I think he wanted to back out. And I'm going to say that he didn't even want to keep the money. So he went to APS, got APS involved. And then when the police got there and got involved, he said something about what was going on and that they should investigate, right? And he says, I've got this money. I'm willing to give it to you. You should do an investigation. So therefore, the West Virginia State Police go back to their Facebook page. And then they post, we have an investigation going on with anybody information. But I don't think there's anybody out there that can tell them police anything that is going to get Eric or Patrick in trouble. For the simple fact, the three are no longer even in Betty's custody. Of course they do. Of course they do. Of course they do, Kevin. And I wouldn't say anything either. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's like they're trying to silence Betty. And that's against her constitutional rights, man. As a person, as a human being. Shout out to Adventures of Pete and More with the $2.99.
Right now, 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 right now.
The Facebook page is still monetized. The YouTube page is still monetized. The TikTok page is still monetized. And I appreciate you, Jerry, for the 99-cent stupid sticker.
Right now, 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 right now.
Well, there's my kitty. Come on, kitty. Jesus, man. Oh, I can't even get on the Daily Mail one. It won't even allow me to get on the Daily Mail one. Hey, it would be great. It would be awesome. Well, we got another dollar, kitty. We got another dollar, kitty, 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 kitty. He's trying to bite me. Go, man. I gotta hit that button over there. Oh, Kiki. I gotta hit that button. Don't you bite me. I gotta go over there. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. No. Little fucker ain't letting me get to the mouse. All right, I'm just gonna go for it. Ow, go. Shout out to that, man. Another 99 cents.
Right now, 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 right now.
No, they've been in the they made the New York Post before. I can see it now. Yeah, they both shared the same story. I've read them both. Earlier I could get the Daily Mail one, but now I can't for some reason. They probably let me have it one time. So here's the here's the one. Come on, dude. So here's the So this is the one from April 3rd of 2023. They're kind of talking about him being inbred and speaking in grunts and shit. Go, man. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Go. Go. Ow. Go somewhere. Bad little kitty. You're a bad little kitty. Hey, talk to them. Right there. He's running. Oh, I love Jax. Kitties are the awesome, man. Eric said during YouTube Live one time that YouTube keeps 50%. They keep about 40, I think. They keep about 40%. Daily Mail had a video of them talking. Man, let me see something. Damn, we got another super sticker, another super sticker, another super sticker. Damn, y'all are banging. It didn't work. What the fuck? Go.
Right now, 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 right now.
Get down, dude. That quick, he jumped up there. Get down. Go. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get off me. No. Get down. He's silly, man. Let me see if I can get this. Because hold on, I got it. I know how I'm gonna do it, y'all. Shout out to Lady K, man. She's live right now too. Go check her out. There we go. Use your brain a little bit there, Eric. Bada bing, bada boom. Y'all still with me? Stream's running excellent. So what I need to do Amber does. Yeah, we'll be back checking out Bob and shit. Trust me. All right, we got it, y'all. We were able to link it down. No, Brian was talking about Betty and them. The Bob and Amber saga. We will be taking Lady K's channel's name is Lady K Talks. All right, man. We got archive today. Good shit. Y'all are awesome. Y'all went and got that motherfucker. Okay. America's most inbred family has been split up after 3 of them were removed from their rundown home and taken into state care. The Whitakers were catapulted to internet fame. Damn, it reads the same exact way, man. Damn. The family began with identical twin brothers whose children married each other. So that's even closer than cousins. That read better. It didn't like among them, like the family began with identical twin brothers whose children married each other and later had 15 kids, with those surviving making up the modern day Whitaker clan. So they are the children then. They are the children then, right? Right? So their mom and dad were brother and sister? Yeah, it's snow on the ground here. So what the right? That's what he's saying, yes? So Betty, Lorraine, and Ray's mom and dad were brother and sister. No, that's not first cousins. Yeah, I guess it would be. Damn. Hold on a minute. Identical twin brothers whose children married each other. Wow. So that's almost like brother and sister because their genes are even closer with them being identical. I get it. Yeah, they were cousins that got married, first cousins. Yeah, but their mom and dad, no. Yeah, their brother and their uncle and dad on either side were brothers. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I got it. That's a fucking mess, man. So, like, they're twins, so their genes are pretty strong together. And that's what probably fucked them all up. And then why don't Betty say that though? Why don't she say Mark asks? So that must have been hidden from them. Yeah. But like Mark asks Betty several times it got that way. And she has no idea. DK is live. She tried to send me a message. Where at? How'd she send me a message? We can't collab if she's live. Betty's allergic to the truth. Yeah. 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 I get it. Betty's answer for everything, I don't know, but she really does. Hmm. All right. Among them are Betty, Larry. I guess I could have read a little bit further and it would have told me, huh? Who all recently lived together on a dilapidated homestead made up of one 4-room dwelling with a new metal extension, up to 3 trailers and an outhouse. But during a visit to check on the Whitakers this week, Betty, 73, told Daily Mail that Ray and Timmy were removed from the home by officials from West Virginia's Adult Protective Service and placed in alternative housing in September. They were nowhere to be seen at the small family dwelling where Betty and Larry, 69, and the family's several dogs remained. The trio, who have serious mental and physical problems, appeared unable to fully speak and could communicate only through odd words, grunts, or noises when the Daily Mail paid detail of their cases are confidential. See what it says, man. It ain't. What the fuck? That's old. This is because this is in the archive. Why? Okay, so Betty Whitaker, 73, spoke to Daily Mail from the family's side, West Virginia, this week, revealing 2 of her siblings and nephew were taken by APS in September. Betty and her brother Larry, 69, say they've been left in the dark over their relatives' whereabouts. Speaking from their broken down cabin, Betty and Larry said that they have not seen or spoken to their siblings and nephews since they were taken away. That just seems a little bit wrong. I mean, I'm a cold-blooded American. Yeah, because I can't go over there and have you here. It'll start yeah. If I go over there and hit her link, then it'll be all messed up. It'll mess it all the way up. We'll all be off of like sync because it's hard to join 2 lives like that. Now, if I wasn't on live, I could jump right on over there with her. Shout out to her. What up, Betty Davis Eyes? How are you? It does seem illegal to me a little bit. It does. Because for one, how are you going to say you can't talk to Congress, but when the fucking Daily Mail rolls up, you can speak to them? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Milky Way. I hope they just didn't talk to him because the New York Post or the Daily Mail was there with a few dollars. Because you know that's what happens. They could have showed up with a few. That is, it seems like kidnap. My ex had 3 cases of first cousin marriage in his family. No shit. My family would fucking be, nah, they would disown us. My family would not have went for that. Hell no. Yeah, you know they showed up with that money. Everybody now knows if you show up with a little money, they're probably going to talk to you. Homie. Emotional Betty told how she helped her mother Gracie raise her young siblings and that she missed them and Timmy since the welfare people came and got them 4 or 5 weeks ago. They said they were helping them and they couldn't live here no more. I missed them a lot. I raised them. Larry claimed they had been kept in the dark over how Ray, Lorraine, and Timmy were doing and where they are now living. I've been staying at home waiting on a phone call, but that's all I know. They haven't called or let me know nothing. They won't tell us where they at, he said. Larry said some content creators posting viral videos of the family's life on social media were to blame for getting the kids taken away. You should have fucking blasted them. You know what that was, right? That was a mention of Patrick and Eric right there. Now, you guys can choose whoever you want. Take squads for Patrick or take squads for Eric. I will sit over here and not take anybody's side as to I want to see the ending of this before I say, okay, here's the dicks involved. But where's the money? You know that was what they were doing. Yeah, but they probably had a lot of money and scientists and all that shit to make sure this shit didn't happen. You know what I mean? The Royals got bread. Yeah, my family wouldn't have went for that. That that was a jab at Eric or whoever. I don't at the people that were filming them. That's what that was. He claimed Adult Protective Services had warned them not to give any further interviews, adding, "There's too much shit out there. They watching." That just seems like you can't do that. You cannot do that. If the Whitakers want to go on Dateline NB fucking C, they can. And you're not supposed to be stopping them from seeing their family just because you took them out of their care. That is not right at all. It sounds like they're trying to silence fucking Betty and for other reasons. Probably because they failed to do something for 70 fucking years. Fuck. No, there's that I've said that people are not bringing the Whitakers on because they can't. They can't. They can't. People out there making money off them, the videos, and they don't like it. They told us don't talk to nobody, but that's not them. That's not them. That's not the three. Obviously, nobody can talk to the three. Obviously. But for the state of West Virginia to say that those two can't talk to whoever they want to fucking talk to, or they can't see the other three siblings, is downright fucking horrible, guys. It's wrong. It's wrong, wrong, wrong. That's why they picked it up. They got lazy and just jived off of all the things that all the content creators have put out about them. Then they went down there. Yeah, freedom of speech, all kinds of civil rights broken there for them and the other ones. It's horrible. Fuck you, West Virginia. That's dirtbaggish. But I don't know it to be true. I've seen so many smoke and mirrors. I need to watch it. I don't know if it's true or not. Who knows? The Daily Mail first visited the Whitakers in 2023 was welcomed by several family members, including Betty, Timmy, and Lorraine, both of whom now under the state's guardianship. Ray Whitaker, who can only communicate via barks and grunts, was also removed by the home officials. Damn, man. It's a lot going on. People calling round. We just got tired of it. That's why I don't go out. I don't talk to nobody, he added. Inside the Whitaker's home, insects were crawling all over a kitchen surface as Betty and Larry cooked sausages and beans on a gas-powered stove. There was a little in the way of decoration or niceties, except for a calendar still set to March, and a loud movie or TV show was blaring from a small satellite TV mounted on the wall. What happened to the big TV? They were given a TV. Outside the Ramshack's property, nestled on a small creek, was surrounded by random household items, a broken down chicken coop and pile of trash, including old tires and beer cans. Towels were drying on a makeshift laundry line near to a baseball hoop, a picnic table, and a small barbecue. On the porch where the family of five would have sitting together, there were Halloween skeleton decorations as well as collection of delicate ornaments, including Christmas angels perched on blue painted railings. We all know we've seen those before. Betty suggested she didn't know why Ray, Lorraine, and Timmy were taken away by state officials. So these are all new, updated photos. Nathaniel Jones of Daily Mail. Nathaniel Jones. Damn, bro. I thought they cleaned up. Hold on. I thought they did a cleanup. That don't look like no fucking cleanup, son. Yeah. When the Daily Mail caught up with the family on Tuesday, the porch at the Ramshack house was colored decorations. Jesus Christ. I thought they did a cleanup. I thought they did a cleanup. No, this is not. No. This is not old. Nathaniel Jones. Well, this could be. This could be the old photos from the last time they were there. But it says Halloween. It was just Halloween, guys. That were new photos. I'm here to tell you, this is new photos. And nobody cleaned up. And they've already got it back to that? Holy fuck. Shit. I don't blame if a content creator dips out. I mean, it's getting ready to be winter. It's getting ready to be winter time. But their removal came shortly after protective court order was dropped against Larry's daughter, Betty Jo BJ Whitaker Rocha, who had been staying at the Whitaker home. In an August 27th video on the Whitaker family YouTube page. Okay, detectives. Betty Sr. accused her niece of always being on drugs, hitting her, Larry, and their nephew. That fucked their fucking shit up right there. Betty admitting to it all and then taking that order off of them, that proved that you were putting the other three in danger, and you knew you were. That's probably the biggest reason why they took them. And then plus the house, you know. The house has a lot to do with it too, don't get me wrong. But when they're in danger, yeah. It says, her and Lady Timley hassling her for money and locking their landline phone in her camper van. A day later, Betty filed an application for protective order against BJ, but it was closed on September 4th after Betty failed to attend a hearing for it. Weeks earlier, BJ was charged with one felony count of fraudulent schemes linked to the selling of stolen copper wire to a local recycling firm, according to court documents obtained by the Daily Mail. Court papers filed at Raleigh County Magistrate Court reveals BJ made almost $3,000 between July and August selling 1,010 pounds of stolen copper. $3,000? Court paper, okay. In May, BJ was caught on camera stealing gas worth $40 from an address in Rodale, West Virginia, alongside her father, Larry, according to a criminal complaint. Father and daughter were charged with petite larceny, which is petty larceny, and conspiracy against the state. The conspiracy charges were dropped under a plea agreement, with both pleading to guilty petty larceny. BJ paid $226, while Larry was hit for $281. BJ hit the headlines last March when she admitted to lying that Larry was dead to turn a quick buck. In a clip posted by Mark Lighten, the filmmaker whose videos first shone a light on the Whitakers, Larry appears alive, apparently unaware of rumors that he was dead. Betty is pictured in 2023. See, these are labeled here. America's most inbred family. Damn. Damn, y'all. $1,000 just doesn't seem that much. To be out running around stealing copper and shit and get charged, and like BJ's my fucking age, bro. It just seems so childish. BJ also appears on camera and admitted to the scam in which she pocketed $1,000 for her dad's funeral before admitting she needed help for my drug addiction. She was spotted driving a Chrysler Town and Country van. She's already driving the new van. Daily Mail spotted her. Wow. Wow. She was spotted driving a Chrysler Town and Country van that was donated to the family, along with supplies of propane gas. When she spotted reporters, she dashed into the Whitakers' home with Dad Larry. They did not open the door when approached again by Daily Mail. Fuck, bro. Oh, man, this is never going to end. It's never going to end, bro. That didn't take long at all, did it? I thought they were, yeah, when Eric was around, they were giving a TV. So BJ's already driving the new van, y'all. I mean, it's Larry's, right? He can do what he wants with it. She has no guts whatsoever, does she? She always runs and hides. I would interview BJ, but I bet she wouldn't come on. I bet whoever gave that van is like, oh, fuck, man. Even though he probably don't care, it's still a blow. It's still a blow, man. Yeah, you think BJ told him to take it back? Yeah, but it's already fucking crazy. Whoo-wee. Asked about Ray Loran and Timmy Whitaker being taken into state care, a spokesman for the West Virginia Department of Human Services said is aware of the situation but declined to share further information to the ongoing nature of the matter. The modern-day Whitakers stem from two sets of first cousins who got married. The bloodline continued with two identical twin brothers, John and Henry Whitaker, born in 1907, whose children got married and have 15 offspring. Is that Lorraine? Who is that? Who are these people? Bush. Who's this guy? That's Eileen Violet. All right. John married his first cousin, Ada Riggs, and they had 9 children, including Gracie Irene Whitaker, who was born in 1920. John's brother, Henry, married Sally Burton, and they had several children, including John Emery Whitaker, born in 19. The first cousins, Gracie and John, married in November 1935 and had 15 children. La 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 la, goes into all these people. It's definitely new footage because they're not showing the other trailer at all. That's Betty's mom and dad. Okay. How? Because that's Mark's photography. So them people were alive when Mark was there. Yeah, that's Mark's photography. This is Mark right here. Yeah, they're just they don't show the other trailers, so it's them are all new photos. They're back to living like trash. Oh, you're good. I'm so tired. You think that was Larry? Ah, Barbara, Lorraine, and Brandon. Okay, Ferretti and Lorraine. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's already looking like hell, man. I'll tell you this much, man. It did get a lot, and I mean a lot of traction. This story did. It's starting to fizzle out a little bit. No, I don't. I don't, Brandy. I honestly don't. I've had a serious thought about this. I have. I've thought about it because I like to think about the content once I get offline, and then sometimes at work I'll think about, you know what I mean, what I'm gonna put together or whatever. But like I've come to my conclusion that nobody that set foot on that property that knew anything about what was going on should have ever walked away leaving it like that. And take that how you want, but I think when we have family like that, we have a certain duty. What's up, Twisted? All love, G. I think when we have a family like that, or even a friend like that that doesn't have anyone that you around a lot, I think we have a certain duty as to be good people. Yeah, that's Mark photographs. He does all that black and white photo. That was Mark. He met them a long time ago before he started videoing, guys. He met them like 20 years ago. So that makes sense. It could have been Brandon. Because Mark's known them a long time. Hi, Jessica. But I don't think anybody should have ever went to the Whitakers, know what's going on, and then just left them be like that. I'm just saying that's Mark's work. Yeah, he's met them in 2004. Over 20 years. 21 years now. You can't save the world. And then we're not talking about saving the world. I think what Eric did was right in kind of a way. I'm not going to lie and say that like it would be okay to just like say, "Oh, forget it." But the money situation made this all confusing for me. Right? It made it all confusing for me. Cuz for one, everything's still monetized. Everything. I'll tell you what, if it's the state telling them that they cannot do social media or they can't see that their family, that's pretty fucked up, y'all. I think they should have took Betty. Yeah. I think it's very clear that if you're going to go down there with the intent of to start taking people out of the home, you should have just left Larry and BJ. What's up, Blaze? You should have just left Larry and BJ. That's just my opinion. Well, Mark should have never shown where they live. That's a hard one to stop in this day and age, though. People can find out where you live. Everything's so public. I think Eric loved them. I hope it's that situation. I just don't know why everything's still monetized on them if you don't ever, like, you're never going to be near them again. Why is everything still monetized? When he has the power to log in and shut everything down. But he's not. And that's baffling my brain right now. You're funny, Twisted. It is hard to say. It is a hard story. You're right. I agree. I agree so much, man. There's no RICO case. That's for damn sure. I don't believe anybody's going to go to jail. I believe the story's over, guys. I mean, I'm dead serious. We're not going to bring the family home. There's nothing that we're going to do to be able to bring that family home. Nothing that any of us are going to be able to do. The people that have to bring that, the people that would be able to bring their family home are only the Whitaker family. I'll tell you what, sitting around just waiting on a phone call ain't going to do it. Oh, is he doing dad talk? He's still getting paid off the ad revenue. People can still donate to the Whitaker family page. He's still drawing money from that. On YouTube, he got paid last month on the 21st, and he'll get paid this month on the 21st. Betty and Larry should have been helped too. I don't think I would have helped Larry because I think Larry's helped drive some of this. I think Larry has helped drive a lot of this. I think Larry knew when they played him for dead. I think Larry definitely stole gas, definitely went down to Patrick's and stole gas. You don't just do things like that because your daughter tells you to. I'm sorry. I don't care if my daughter told me to go steal gas or not. Her little ass would get smacked because we don't steal. You know, it's like, I think it all lied in Larry because Larry, for one, is probably the man of that house. He's probably the only man that's around there that's able to do anything. So they probably look at Larry as the man of the house. And I think he just has a lot to do with this. I can't feel no other way about it. I think here's why I would say why not just leave Betty, BJ, and Larry? Because BJ and Larry can obviously take care of themselves. Go steal a Ferrari? Shit, I wouldn't make it far. Yeah, it'd be APB on any Ferrari they see driving. I would be pulled over in a heartbeat. He probably does it with BJ too, though. That's the problem, Lee. Everything that BJ tells him to do, he's probably doing with BJ. But like, I just believe Larry can take care of himself. I mean, look, Betty can't. Betty can't. That's why they don't shower. Like, Betty could still be taking a shower. But no, Larry's too fucking lazy. He ain't doing nothing for the family around there. Not even taking them to appointments, you guys. But yet, all these people are buying them vehicles. And it's like, you're not even taking Ray to an appointment. Think Betty did too. I kind of do too. I lean a little bit different ways with it. I definitely think he was in on the death thing because he was like shocked to see Mark in a different kind of shock. Huh? Yeah. We're only scratching at the truth. You're definitely right about that, Sandy. And like I said, man, we are only getting a glimpse. I mean, that's probably all we're getting. We're just talking about things that have passed. And we're probably like so far off from the truth, it's going to shock us. But I stand to be corrected. I don't mind being corrected. I don't mind being wrong. At least I shot for the fucking truth. At least I'm pushing for the truth. I want the truth. I want to see these people get something from what they just did with Eric and Patrick. Like, there was a lot of money made on that Whitaker family YouTube page. A lot. At least 60 grand. I'll leave it at least 60 grand. Probably more than that. I would go about 80 because he's still drawing a check from it. Yeah, Mr. Transparent didn't even stop monetization on all the channels, guys. Mr. Transparent Eric couldn't even stop monetization on the channels. Think about that one. What's up, Freddie? Think about that. He's over here saying, I got all their money in a bank account, blah, blah, blah. I just don't know where to put it. I like this, all this and this. But you're still drawing money. And yet it might be going into that account. It might be. I don't know. But that's not the proper way to handle this. You should be shutting that shit down, bro. Call who to get him reunited? No, they took gas from somebody else and were arrested. Patrick didn't have them arrested. No, you're wrong, Tiny. You're wrong. Larry went to jail for stealing gas with BJ before he stole it from Patrick. You might be, Lee. That's what I'm kind of thinking too, Twisted. Well, Patrick's not putting up any Whitaker stuff, so. But the problem is Eric's still monetized on all of those channels. Shout out to Lady K, man. They stole gas from another woman they knew a year before Patrick. Yep. That's something they had already did. They got fucking mugshots for it. All right, y'all. I thought y'all would just like to get on there and chit chat about that. I mean, they're making. I think that like these us content creators, and I'm gonna say all of us I don't care if you're on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. We are causing a ruckus about this Whitaker shit. And I think we should some more. I do. I think we should some more. Because if Betty and them are being forced to not be on social media and not talk to people, or they can't see their family, those are civil rights that are being broken. What's up, AC? Salute, man. Appreciate you, Charlie. Yes, everybody, come back tomorrow. I think we keep causing a ruckus, creators. I think we keep causing a ruckus. Just do your best to try to leave other ones alone, you know? Every one of us have a voice, and there's no need to like go at different creators and like hate on each other and all that, because that's going to make your viewership go down. I promise. People will just get sick of being around that kind of vibe, dude. It's never got me anywhere. I mean, I'll do it, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't get you anywhere. I think what we need to do is keep causing a ruckus for these Whitakers. That's a way we can help them right there. Where's their fucking money? Right? Where the fuck is their money? And why the fuck can't they see them if they get on social media? Yep, we will be talking about Bob tomorrow. Bob is the new social media sensation right behind the Whitakers. It's kind of a crazy story. Your dang heat's not working. Get that fixed, man. Yeah, Eric hasn't followed through with a lot of things he had said he has proof on. He said he has proof on so much every time he gets on video, but he never drops any of that proof. Never. I think they deserve to have some of that money, though. I do. I'm tired of seeing the Whitakers get fucked over. Are they doing it to themselves? Maybe. They just went and lost themselves a house because of this. But I think it's kind of fucked up that you try to drive somebody's fucking family apart. Yeah, the vans are crazy. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot to this story. All right, everybody. You guys stay blessed, stay aggressive, stay defiant. You know the drill. I will see you guys tomorrow. I love y'all. Stay blessed, baby. AD over and out.